Looks like Brandon Belt is back in the #1 position for RBIs. Tug Dick's not had a lot of RBI opportunities of late, and the ones he has had, he's choked on. How you doing? I'm SuperPaulGames.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies.
Let's go Giants.
Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next. Jordan Lyles will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him.
He's a tough customer.
Early in this one here today.
He's like a real jerk if you're trying to sell him stuff.
Digging in, Tug Dick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Top of the first. This kind of stuff, nobody getting on in the first does not help his RBI situation. It's outside.
Off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. These Rockies guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
It's outside too.
Time to get greedy.
Quickly down 2-0.
First 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
3-0 now.
Man, the guy sure likes throwing balls. Posey on deck. Posey has had a very hard time getting hits of late. When people are on. When people aren't on, he's doing all right.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1 the count now.
3-1 count, like you said.
The 3-1.
Oh!
Down the right field line.
Fuck, just a little late on that.
But this is gonna wind
that
up
is frustrating. This pitch he was hoping for too. Full count.
Pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So
now that's a good at bat.
You always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Made him throw a bunch of pitches. Got walked.
But especially to a speed demon like him, good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Buster Posey.
Come on,
now.
Posey,
And
just
we'll
hit a
see
home
if
run.
they can make him pay for the 2-out walk.
You used to be Mr. Clutch. Come on. We're just waiting for it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Dick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
It's early, so we might try and steal.
Throw over to the bag.
Watch them throw over here like 6 times now. You know you're scared, pitcher. You can't handle this, Dick. It's like, I don't wanna. Oh, you wanna. I know you wanna.
Throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
We need the count from Sesame Street here so we can count every time they throw back to first.
Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And yet another.
We're at, what, 4 now?
And he'll dive back in. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Safe.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's what you get, pitcher. All right, score and run. We're at. We're in scoring position. So bad I want to run and just yell it out. Run!
On your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2 balls to Posey.
The set and the 2-0. Pitch misses low. The
safe.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe.
60, 69. 60, 69. Stolen bases on the air. 3 balls to Posey.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Pitch might have been important for him right there.
For what it's worth, now hopefully Posey gets us home. As both Tug Dick and Posey have made this guy throw some pitches.
Same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here's the 3-1. Pitch is popped up. Nunez.
Posey chokes again.
Third out, so a great job there of working out a potential.
He made him throw some pitches at least, but I don't know what his problem is right now. Get the sports shrink.
Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at bat.
We are down 2-0. Bottom of the third, no outs.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet here. I am just incredibly frustrated by how many times over the last 6 games we've gotten on and the guy behind us is choked.
So with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out the
We were 1.5 games up on the Dodgers. At one point, we were 4 games up on them not that long ago. Losing like 3 straight games did not help us.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Richie Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bottom of the third, 2 outs. We are still down by 2. The rage in left field. Dick Rage. He's going to try to get an acting career in the offseason. We can make some action films.
Number 3. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun.
I used to do film festivals a long time ago when I was an animator. And that one year I was in a film festival, I had my stuff showing, and so I was there and I was talking with another filmmaker who was a documentary filmmaker. And he'd made a film called Hands on a Hard Body. And what it was about those competitions where like a car dealership would be like, come down here, and everybody puts your hand on a car, and the last person to have their hand on there wins. And like hours will go by and people are like, I gotta go pee, you lose. And so we made the documentary. It showed at some film festivals. Top of the fourth. We got a runner on second. Yeah. It showed at some film festivals, and so a distributor calls him, and he's like, "Hey, we want to buy your film." And he's like, "Oh, awesome, awesome." And the guy who calls is like, "Okay, what kind of porno is it?" Because of the name Hands on a Hard Body, which he meant, you know, a car competition, they assumed, as you see, it was a funny story. He was a nice guy too. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now to go make my totally unrelated porn about a car dealership with a competition where everybody fucks. Genius. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. No! No to warning track power. Just cannot get one out. Tug Dick has not hit a home run in ages. Top of the 6th, tied ball game. Oh! Odd day today. Gets hit once, gets walked once.
That one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him.
You know that means we gotta try and steal now.
I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Oh, of course you got a home run when we weren't on base, Posey.
Buster Posey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fast
pitch out
down in a way that he went out and
Tug Dick wasn't going for it anyway. Ball 1.
Now I'm gonna have to think about throwing one up and in and
They got Christmas trees out there.
Corner, not as
it's always Christmas in the bullpen. Let's put a real ball in there, see what they think.
And there he goes.
He might get caught.
In there. Now the throw. Not
safe. Yeah. 70 stolen bases on the year. We're going for another one.
With their 3rd swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of
obviously you can see why the Giants are number 1 in stolen bases, considering he has 70 of those.
The National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Dick leads off second with nobody out.
No, no, no.
Pitch outside the throw. Throw won't get him.
2 balls and a strike to Posey. Come on, Posey, just get a base hit for the love of God.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Now he'll look to third, but go to second.
Yeah, it worked. They could have easily had him out at first. But Tug Dick was doing a dance there, and they were too worried about Tug Dick. That was bad fielding. They should have gone to first. You get the for sure out.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Number 9.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip.
Now they're scared of Tug Dick, because he's thinking of going to third.
But he's back in easily.
The only reason Posey got on there was because Tug Dick dancing around.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Double steal. Posey on second.
Pull off the double steal.
Dick on third. 71 stolen bases on the year for him. Doing everything he can on the base path.
Now a fastball gets the
no
outs. Of the
outs.
zone for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team.
Well, they do have a base open in case they want to walk him. Though usually that's not a good idea with no outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Belt. I know Tug Dick wants to have more RBIs than you, but he's more than willing to be second if it means we get some wins. Nice job. Good job by Belt. And he beats it out. We're up by 1 run.
Feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that
Good job, Belt.
Your team to lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there.
I miss having him hit right behind us.
100%. Not trying to do.
Get Belt behind that Dick. Crazy thing is, Tug Dick has been on twice today, 4 stolen bases, and he doesn't have a hit yet today. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. No hits, but 4 stolen bases.
Now a ball
pulled it too much.
But this will be a foul ball.
Strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Strike 2. We were up by 2 runs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball.
Just foul.
Holds it 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
That was easily high. Tug Dick's done a good job of making people throw pitches today.
The 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
Can't believe we got a piece of that. That was a little ways out. 1-2 count. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Ball way outside the strike zone,
Shit.
and the inning is over. Pretty now at the plate, Booker Huber.
At this rate, he's going to have had a huge game at 0 hits. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Runner on first.
Last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Dick moves over, and that's
Get the out. We are only 3 outs away from winning this thing.
On a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 8 full. Giants on top.
I'm flying, Mama.
2-2. So the lineup flips over and
Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Runner at first. We just got to get 1 more out and we win.
Their final out here in the 9th.
Odd game, but a fun game. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, he could not get it. He tried to jump in everything. It's tied now. Idiot pitcher.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Oh, that is so frustrating. We were about to walk away with a win. That's how I feel.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
That's as close as he was going to get.
Here's Bryce Harper
Uh-oh.
now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Trying to get it into extra innings.
And great extension.
Are you fucking kidding me, you idiot pitchers? They gave up back-to-back Well, maybe not back-to-back. They gave up two-run home runs in this inning. Great job, bullpen. Our slump is real, and it continues. We at least get one win against these guys. Everybody dance! Everybody dance!
And that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Maybe I just need to bunt every at-back now. I mean, Rockies win.
The game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our bullpen pitching batting practice in the bottom of the 9th.
The outcome today, the Colorado Rockies.
Rodriguez got the win for them. Concha's got the loss for us.
Julian Rodriguez earns the victory out of the
Well, this is the last game, I believe, of the 3-game series. Let's see if we can salvage anything. We are definitely in a slump at this point. By that I mean it's the team.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco
Tug Dick's gonna go in the locker room and be like, "Y'all make me angry. I get the anger shits."
And it comes your way next.
He's not exactly got good people skills.
Brett Anderson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Whoop,
You know,
whoop.
Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
Top of the first, nobody's on again. 1-2 hitters not coming through.
Currently 7th in the National League batting race.
That's
These
ball 1.
Rockies, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1.
Oh, great job by the third baseman to get that.
And the throw is in.
Robbing us of a base hit.
So a fairly painless top of the first. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball.
He tasks
on the
me.
show.
Bryce Harper coming up.
Bryce Harper now.
He killed our dreams in that last game.
This first inning alive.
Bottom of the first, 2 outs, nobody on.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dick has a read on it. And
Don't tell me to drop it, a guy in the stands. Drop it like it's hot.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are
Say,
still
Snoop was on
scoreless.
Twitch earlier today when I was watching it. Is that why he's telling me to drop it?
Stepping up now, Tug Dick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Top of the 4th. Tie ball game, nobody on.
Burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tug Dick is on, that's the single.
Look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out
I love you, Buster Posey. You're one of the all-time Giant greats. Let's be a Giant here and get a hit. Top of the 4th. No outs. Tied ball game.
First pitch now from Anderson. Right there for strike 1.
That's all right. That wasn't your pitch.
Dick aboard here at first with nobody out.
Good job by the catcher smothering that.
Won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
I don't think that TV back there is real at all, since nothing's moving on it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
That guy's asking Tug Dick to steal a base.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. The 1-1.
I don't know, that might have been a late jump. Oh, he was safe, though. It was not a good throw in. Sorry, Big League Chew.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
We're going to see if we can try and get to third. There are no outs. If we could get to third, that would be huge.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through.
Tug Dick's going. Yeah! Ends up being like a hit and run. Good job by Posey finally coming through.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his board.
Watch Tug Dick coming in. He slows down for a second, thinking he's just stealing. He's like, oh shit, I got to keep going.
So striding in, Tug Dick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ooh, yep, runner on second. Finally an RBI opportunity. Top of the 5th, 2 outs.
Bat on its way. Turned on that one and
that sucks. Early on that. Too eager for it.
Second with 2 down.
Ah, 0-2 count.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Drop.
Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one.
Harper again.
2 hits for the Giants, lead to a run in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Yeah, we up 2-zip. Trying to get this win desperately.
Striding into the box, Booker Huber. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th.
It's all about 55 pitches thrown, 5th inning.
First time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Settling in now.
Still 5th inning. Oh shit, they got the bases loaded. Bottom of the 5th. I'm gonna break my controller, I think, if they get a home run. Go, Dick, go! Oh, thank God. They leave 3 guys stranded.
As he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rockies leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Tug Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Runner on first.
He certainly just missed it.
He hasn't gone deep in ages.
Power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
inside
on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Ball 1 to Tug Dick.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Thank God they didn't get him over at first. That would have sucked.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-1.
Oh, a little late on that.
On and heading for the
That sucks.
right, and that'll move the count to
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Hand is off at first with 2 away.
Trying to get that guy advanced. Trying to get a base hit.
Nasty breaking
Nope.
ball. Swung
Catcher did a good job getting it.
Inaba corrals it, and
Well,
that ends
so
the
much for that inning, but we still have a 2-run lead. We got a real chance at winning this thing.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tug Dick. He'll look to
Top of the
bounce
9th.
back after striking
We need more than
out
2-run
the
lead.
first
2-run
time
leads is where we got
up. The first
screwed
pitch
last time.
on a less than
Their
impressive
pitchers
swing
gave
there
up
to
too many
start the
2-run home
at-bat.
runs.
It's 0-1.
Strike 1.
This one's
1 ball,
outside.
1 strike.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. Is swung on and driven out.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
But that'll be off
stupid effing wall.
Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will
Woo.
score.
RBI triple.
Lead to 3 now.
Why's the wall got to be so high out there?
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure.
I mean, it's
off
not
the
as high as
pitcher.
like in right field over in Giant
Dan,
Stadium,
no
but
doubt,
still.
as an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions.
It's like that's a cruel
successful.
tease
Give
having
them
a
that
fence up
three-run
there that's
cushion has to make you feel good.
that you can see through.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster.
The important thing though is we got an RBI.
Posey, as
Trying to
they
get
look at a
it,
breaking
you know,
ball.
got that insurance run. Trying to get another one.
He's
Posey at
got
the
to
plate.
get
Runner on
3
third. 2
at-bats
outs.
to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really
Good
feels
eye,
like it's
Posey.
getting away from
2
him
balls
out
to
there.
Posey.
As a reliever,
Good
you
patience
can't
against
let
Ronald
that
McDonald
happen.
up there.
Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And solid contact there as this ball is
Keep
belted
going.
high in the air out to left.
Yeah!
See you later.
Nice job by Posey. 2-run home run. Hopefully he is out of his choking slump. It's like 2 times in a row now where he's come through. Or in a game, whatever. Nice job by Posey.
And the lead is now 7-2.
Nice. Trying to make sure what happened last game does not happen this
Boy, this
game.
guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Oh, I hope so. We've seen enough where Posey struggled this year. We win!
This ball is a
Oh,
game
finally.
streak.
Hopefully that means our slump is done.
4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
Yeah, definitely that 4-game losing streak was not good. Hopefully the Dodgers lost. Either way, we should still be in first place. In fact, let's go find out a quick second. Let's go see where all the standings are.
Cole earns his 8th victory of the season. So that
Not bad for Tug Dick. What was that, 2 for 5? Was it a single and a triple? Still trying to hit another home run. He did get an RBI. Come on, standings. Let's see where we are. We're still in first place. Luckily, the Dodgers did lose and we won. You can see over the last 10, we're only 4-6. They're 6-4. We are 2 games up on the Dodgers in the National League West. In the NL Central, Cards are 10 games up on the Brewers and Pirates. In the NL East, Braves are a game up on the Marlins. Over in the American League, Rangers are 9.5 games up on the Athletics. In the AL West. Did I say that? I don't know. In the AL Central, Tigers 5.5 games up on the Indians. Yeah! Those are the real standings, MLB. Let the Tigers in the playoffs this year. They're not one of the worst teams in real life at all. It's been a rough year. In the AL East, the Yankees are 10 games up on the Orioles. Kind of early view at the potential playoff picture. There's still a ways to go. We still got a fair amount of August to go through in the game and all of September. But we're in a good place. I guess we'll be playing Washington next. They have a losing record. Weird. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.